So you may be asking, what are secret societies, or who are they, or what is their purpose or cause? But before we answer that question, you must understand yourself. And to understand yourself, you must understand that you yourself are in a secret society. You may operate it in a what seems unconscious mind, but truthfully, you operate it at your conscious level and at your best operation of the level. So let's say you have German and Nigerian in your blood. Well, those right there are two secret societies, and both of them have secrets and information that they hold top secret within their groups, and they don't let the information out. So if you have those two bloodlines in you, you are automatically in those two secret societies, even if you don't know it. And with that being said, you operate on an unconscious level for them, and you do deeds into whatever society you are. Part of the reason is because if you were German and Nigerian in your blood, then you essentially were a German person in your past reincarnation, and you were a Nigerian person in your past reincarnation. Actually, the sign of mixed blood is a sign that you had many lives in different races. That's why people get so people love to say how, people like to be like, oh, I'm not black, I'm this and this with a little bit of this, not saying that's a bad thing, not saying that's a good thing, but the reason that they like to do that is because what they're trying to say is that I may be black, but at the same time I have this in my soul. And it goes into politics. But essentially what I'm trying to say is that the secret societies are all around us, and every group that you're in is a secret society that you're in. And some groups are not by blood, but are by affiliation. And you can have a secret society group. Let's say you want to become a physics major in college. You will never become a physics major in college until you get accursed by the physics secret society, which is an unconscious, collective conscious mind that is operated by the higher ups and the lower ups of the secret society, and they must accurse you to become a physics major, because that is their group. You have to be accepted through them. And if you do come in unaccepted through them, it is a dangerous path for you, because they might try to hurt you, because you're not one of them. That's why secret societies are so blasphemous in a sense, or so wrong. It's because these secret societies are basically relying on people to be one of the same in their group. Meaning you have to conform. So the people who conform the less are the people who are in the least amount of secret societies, but you're still in some, you're still in a few. Just by nationality and bloodline, you're in a few off top. But then there's other secret societies that are more lighthearted and of good nature. For instance, the secret society of being bald. You think that you can be bald on your own? You must be accepted into baldness. And as a result, your DNA then knows to make you bald. So it's a universal consciousness that extends into the DNA of our very being. That's what the secret societies are. Growing your hair out long, it's not your decision, but it's the decision of the secret society that you agreed to. Secret societies exist for a reason, because it keeps order to havoc. If we don't have the secret societies, then people will not follow the rules of what needs to be done to be one of whatever that group is, and they can end up opening up a wormhole to a wrong dimension. That's why you have to be one of them to enter into the secret societies. This is why a movie like Divergent is so prominent, because it's basically teaching that some people don't fit into any group. And it's basically asking the question, can you just choose a group and just fit into it, even if you don't fully understand it, or if you're not fully chosen for that? So there's many of us divergents around here. Or you have someone like me who's the opposite of a divergent. I'm not in none of the categories. Instead, I'm in just enough of all the categories. A jack of all trades. Good in this, good in this, good in this, good in this. I'm good in a lot of different things. And that's just my nature. So to understand secret societies is to understand when you're on the street walking around, there's a subconscious around you. And if you tune into it, you can begin to understand the connectedness of the world, or of the universe, or just the surroundings around you. There's a collective consciousness, and this is what secret societies are founded on, is the collective consciousness. When you understand that your consciousness extends outside of your body. But then again, you may say, I know that for me personally, my consciousness extends out of my body, but it's unconscious, meaning it's an unconscious consciousness. And I'm still operating it at an unconscious level, but it's essentially doing it on its own, but it's still my decisions on that unconscious level. So this is my way to get into the secret societies, because you have a few ways of doing it. Like the Bible verse is that the mark of the beast will be 666 or whatever, right? And then that you won't be able to buy or sell goods without it. We already live in a mark of the beast society. Many people have the mark of the beast, and they basically got it by doing some malevolent evil. But you have to understand on an even higher consciousness realm that they're probably, never mind, I won't even get into that. So, but they have the mark of the beast, and as a result, they get superpowers or super abilities where they get to do things, but they must keep it secret, because they don't want their secret of their secret society getting out. So they go and get raped, and then what they get is they can operate the unconscious mind, and they can go in and out of their body and operate the collective consciousness and give themselves riches and an easier life, and basically anything they want. This is the song Stairway to Heaven. If you remember in Stairway to Heaven, it says, with a word she can get what she came for. With a word she can get what she came for. And before that it says, they talk about the whispering wind. This is to represent the whispering wind, is the collective unconscious, which is something that you can tune into. And in the song he's saying that, hey, with the word she can get what she came for, meaning all she has to do is essentially get a hold of the collective unconscious, and she can have anything she wanted at the tip of her tongue. That's how powerful people become when they sell their souls. But the good news is that Christians and Buddhists and all different types of people can get that same mind, that same collective unconsciousness, without selling their souls or getting the mark of the beast. And the way they can do this is by meditating into themselves, emptying out all connectedness to the outer world, and freeing the self from the five senses, and you can start to awaken into it little by little. But if you're not awoken into it yet, understand that you could have been awoken a long time ago, but your being and your inner God is playing a game with reality, and he has to act on both sides.